But knowing the industry I was in, it's kind of it was around 2008 where it started to collapse. Financial institutions, credit unions, everybody started losing their job or getting merged in, everything else. And I look back to a time when I used to do some contract work for Microsoft. I was listening to some of the top guns talking to each other. I was just walking by, getting some water, whatever it was, and they're like, well, what changed my whole career was going back to get my MBA. I just overheard it. I took that to light of, okay, well, now I see myself in a position where I might eventually get consumed or laid off or whatever else it might be. So how do I add more value to the company or add more value to somebody else preferably? So I decided to start looking around, thought law school, thought MBA, what's going to be the best way to go? Talked to some lawyers and talked to some MBA type folks, and I was like, MBA is the way to go. And watching the security aspect of it start to develop, I'm like, well, there is an actual focus I like because I've already been doing IT work for a while. I already like to break into things and learn how things work and take things apart. So then you actually have kind of a way to guide in. Now I know with your program you're going to start doing core classes, and on my end I took some of those things I learned in those core classes and I applied it immediately to the business I was working in. So I used to sit in sometimes meetings with my CEO and he'd talk about things and it just in one and out the other. And so after doing some of these core classes, finance, accounting, I started understanding the language of that business I was working. So then you start actually being able to take some of that information in and translate it into maybe a bigger budget, more projects, more development within the company, or also new avenues, opportunities.